Hello! Hi! I have hand tracking now. Look at that, I got fingies. Petal, hello! Here's your little one. Very cute. Pinkish red color. How's everybody doing? I can wave to y'all now. I got handsies. Yeah, I just got the sleep motion thing working, so you do all kinds of stuff. It's a little janky, but it's fun. How's everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you, Mowgli. Good to see you, Slimely. Sorry, good to see you, Bigly and Slimely. Slimely is also a character in this setting. Yeah. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, Petal. Mowgli, hello. I can probably... Hello, Cappy! Hi, it's been a while. Good to see ya. Hands, hands, hands. Let me see if I can do this. It's a little janky, but let's see if we can do this. Okay, hold on. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, yeah, anyway. T for teen. That was stupid. I wanted to try doing that. Anyway, what's everybody doing tonight? Nice, yeah. It's funny because, like, my hands... I haven't... It's not one-to-one, so, like, my hands are actually not anywhere near each other when I do that. But, yeah, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, tonight we're going to watch a spooky movie. We're gonna watch Night of the Living Dead. Because it's public domain because of some weird licensing nonsense, but that way we can watch it without me getting sued, hopefully. They can touch anything but themselves, yeah. What am I... Is that from The Simpsons? I think that like Otto said that, right? Like when he was like stoned. I think that's what you're referencing. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, and the Big Lee, I'm gonna go ahead and refund your channel points because you gave your little one a evolution fruit, but you're already fully evolved. So we're gonna fix that. I'll go ahead and give you your points back. Go ahead and give your creator dashboard. We're gonna go to viewer rewards. We're gonna go to channel points. We're gonna go to the request quay. Let's see. Feed evolution fruit, and we're gonna go the latest one. That was the Big Lee, and I think you did that a couple of times. So I'm gonna go ahead and refund the last couple of times you did it. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, if you want to try another evolution form, like I said in chat, you can feed them a reset fruit, and that'll send them back to their previous form, and then you'll have enough points to evolve into whatever you want after that. So just one more fruit will do it. You don't have to do 10. Yeah, so thank you all for joining me tonight. Before we get started with the spooky movie, I think we're going to have a little bit of a slime race, so I'm going to set that up right now. We'll turn off the music, because we have the Sonic R soundtrack. Alright, if you would like your little one to compete in this spooky slime race for the chance to win a fabulous thing, go ahead and type !play into chat. Your little one will get the chance to learn how to draw, or sing a song, or cast a magic spell. We gotta get somebody a level 2 spell. That's gonna happen eventually. Oh, and Cappy, you're gonna need to put an exclamation point. There you go. You got it. Okay, so we got Sweet Pea on the field. We got Petals, unnamed little red guy. We've got thank you for watering Mandy. We'll check her out when we get back. Slimely's on the field, Feisty Mecha Breeder, coming back with a vengeance. Yeah. And I think everybody in chat is here, but I'll do a 10 count in case somebody's lurking and would like to join. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, going for that big route. Yeah, if you'd like to see what evolution forms have been achieved so far, Petal, you can... Oh, Mercedes Vip, hello! You can go to the About section, and there's a link to our website, and that has a chart of all the evolutions we've gotten, and you can also check how many points you've got. If in the Slime Archive, you can look up your little one. They're organized by username. Okay, so I think that's been more than 10 seconds, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Good to see all of you. Thank you all for coming on in. Alright, we are off to the races. Slimely being a little bit of a sleepy boy. Slimely's racing for 2. Alright, we are going over the summit of Bunny Hill. Feisty Mecha Breeder, Cappy's little orange bomb slime, is getting a little bit of an early lead. Followed not too far behind by Sweet Pea and Mercedes Vev, Petal's little one, Slime Lee catching up a bit. As we get to the bottom of Bunny Hill, Feisty Mecha Breeder is leading the way to the second part of Slime Race Island. Any second now. There we go. Waterfall Bridge. The treacherous log suspension bridge crossing this gack the fuck out Halloween water. Don't think too hard about why it's green. It's just spooky. We'll have it cleaned up by November, but for now we'll just enjoy the alternate color palette. Feisty Mecha Breeder is maintaining his lead. Oh, falling asleep a little bit, allowing Halo to, not quite pull ahead, but they're kind of neck and neck now. Slimes don't have necks, but, you know, body to body. We are getting to Geyser Valley, the most treacherous part of Slime Race Island. This little geological formation can push your little ones back about 50 centimeters. The horror. Feisty Mecha Breeder getting pushed back by his geyser a little bit. Oh, getting pushed back another time. A third time. Oh, you hate to see it. Alright, looks like Feisty Mecha Breeder has gotten past their geyser. Sweet Pea has pulled a little bit ahead, but still anybody's race. Well, maybe not Slime Lee's, but looks like Sweet Pea might be our winner, unless a miracle happens for Feisty. Oh. Alright, Sweet Pea is our winner for the first race of the evening. Followed not far behind by Feisty Mecha Breeder. Very close race. Halo is being stun-locked a little bit. Seems like it might have gotten past their geyser. Sometimes sleeping throws off the physics a bit. Okay, yeah, looks like Halo's gotten past her. GG indeed. Thank you, Mowgli. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. This takes a lot out of you. I might increase the... Congratulations to Halo. I might increase the time in between the geyser blasts a little bit. We haven't had anybody absolutely stun-locked, but we've had some prolonged ones. Alright, Slime Lee finishing up. Sweet Pea, Feisty Mecha Breeder, and Halo will all be getting prizes. Sweet Pea will be getting an extra special prize. But you are all winners in my eyes. Alright. Petal VTuber's little red one is finished up. Let's go to Slime Race Results Island to see what Sweet Pea, Feisty Mecha Breeder, and Halo have won for themselves. Alright, congratulations to Mowgli and Sweet Pea. They will be getting a gold feather in their cap. There you go. Halo will win. Oh, Halo won a little Yoshi sound effect. Feisty won a little Kefka song. Sweet Pea won a little stone spell. Very nice. Congratulations to all of you for a very fun race. Okay. Oh! It is Griffinmore's little one, Wubchub. Griffinmore, hello. I didn't see it drop in there. Look, I got hands. I can wave to you now. I can do the double it. Friendship. There's Griffin. Griffinmore is a friend of the show. Yeah, we'll have another slime race later. Don't you worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and shout out Griffinmore, because Griffinmore is an excellent VTuber who I look up to quite a bit. Let me make sure I spell his name. Oh, Beppo, hello! There you go, yeah, Griffinmore is another VTuber. I'm going to bring a clip up of Griffinmore. Let's find him on here. Let's find him on here. Let's find him on here. Okay, there we go. We don't have to hear my
dancing.
my dumb
Okay,
voice.
that's all you gotta do to vote. What? How does a unicorn have a point already? Excuse me. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Let's go.
Oh, we don't need the reactive images anymore.
This original track.
There we go.
Slugwife. You're up first.
Yeah, see, Gryffindor's got this 3D environment, all kinds of crazy characters, and there's all kind of interactive stuff.
You want to make, you gotta do lots of cringes now. You want to be like, ooh, you're so cringy. Bad unicorn. That, I don't know.
T for teen dance in there. I don't know.
Bad unicorn. Oh, your dancing is terrible.
So critical.
Yucky, yeah. Triple cringe. Wait.
Very nice. Yeah, I look up to Gryffindor quite a bit. Hello, Beppo. How are you doing? Very nice to see you. I got so many cool people in here tonight. Tonight we are going to watch a spooky movie. We're gonna watch a little bit. I'm gonna use my hands just because I'm gonna be kind of Italian tonight. Hello, Dead Son. Hello, another friend of the show. So yeah, Dead Son Prime. I think a lot of you know him. You love him. He's that handsome octopus fella on the shelf. Yeah, I got lots of really cool friends in this little Unreal Engine VTuber community. If you want to meet other folks like me and Gryffindor and Boom and Noodle Cat and Dead Son Prime, I can use my hands. There is a thing at the bottom of my page that says Unreal Engine VTubers. The pointing doesn't work too well, but yeah, if you look at the bottom of the page, and I put my hand in front of my camera. I gotta work out how to do the acting with these hands. But anyway, if you look at the bottom of my page, there is an Unreal Engine VTubers group, and that has all kinds of crazy folks on there that you should follow. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get started watching the movie. Before that, I'm gonna give my little one a pat on the head. There you go, Goob. Oh, you drew a little kitty cat. I think. That might have been Mercedes Pep's little one. Yeah. Let me shove the slimes around just to make sure that they're not all stuck. There we go. Okay, so we are going to watch Night of the Living Dead. I've never seen this movie, and I've been meaning to watch it, and it's spooky month, and it is public domain, so yeah, all those things combined will form, not Voltron, but it will form us the experience of watching this movie. So we're going to get started. And we're going to turn the lights off. The timing isn't great on that, but yeah. Turn the lights down a little bit. Why do the fangs look on the skull slime? Because I said the fangs. So since skull slimes and chomp slimes already have teeth, I thought fangs would be a little weird, so I made the fangs blood stains for both of those guys. So yeah. I didn't think that one through quite so much, but yeah, that's why. We're going to have other types of Tiefys in the future, so yeah, I'll have to put some thought into what the alternate forms of those should be. I think we're going to have like buck teeth, we're going to have snaggled teeth, all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, so far fangs are the only ones. Yeah, anyway, we're going to get that movie started. And if you decide that you don't like the bloodstains on there, you can also type toothless into the redeem, and it will get rid of the teeth for you. You'll still have them unlocked though, so it won't get rid of your fang privileges. Now this is public domain. Hopefully it doesn't have too much blood and guts in it. That will get me in trouble with TOS, but I don't know how any of that algorithm stuff works, so we'll see. See how well my hands work in the dark. Yeah, it still works pretty well. That's no spoilers. Oh great, now I know that there's a character named Barbara in here. They were gonna slowly work their way up to that. I noticed that too, the animators. Produced by the producers. Once the sound picks up a bit, let me know if anybody would like the volume adjusted.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, you know that she can't? Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing.
playing my
We
hands.
still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Test. Back on. Oh. Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problem.
I had a boss at my last job that was almost exactly like him.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Well, I guess, yeah. Within fiction, Dead Son, you are kind of my boss. My patron. We gotta work out the details of that pact.
Well, there's no one around.
I also have to establish the reason for why I became a
Oh,
lich.
look, I already lost an hour's sleep when the time changed.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
Probably has something to do with candy or pastries or something.
I wonder what happened to the one from
Yeah,
last
maybe
year.
I wanted to be immortal so that I could eat all the
Each year we
world's
spend
food.
good money on these things.
Like the gastromancer
Come out
that
here
I
and the
am.
one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish. You can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
Anybody here seen this movie before? I imagine there must be some of you. I figured Dead Son
Hey,
had.
come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
You saw it when it came out.
Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here?
U78?
It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're
You see,
ignorant.
Deadson, I would have enjoyed
They're
that
coming
so much
for you,
more had you
Barbara.
spoiled it for me.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no! No! Johnny! Help
Pretty good camera work for a movie this old. I'm used to older movies just being shot like plays, very like static, basic two-person camera shots. A lot of old movies are just like two pretty people talking to each other across a table. Yeah, I gotta imagine shooting a black and white movie outdoors is tough. Just because you don't have a whole lot of control over the contrast between everything. Oh, they can use tools now. Lightning spell. I remember there was a Kids in the Hall sketch where a woman was running away from very slow zombies, and the zombies would go do, and she would take off her shoe and throw it at them, and it would just keep going until she'd thrown like 6 shoes at them. Yeah, really cool camera work. All those Dutch angles. Oh, was Whisper getting in the way? Yeah, he doesn't seem to, or they don't seem to react to stimuli. Sorry. Sorry for misgendering you, Whisper. Whisper's not necessarily non-binary, I just have no fucking clue what gender they are because they're incorporeal, formless. So unless they tell me different, I'm just gonna use they. what gender they were, yeah. I'd imagine a ghost might still have a gender identity. But yeah, Whisper is not even their name. That's just a... I gotta call them something. Spooky. Ghostmaster. Boy, that guitar, the space bass looks really cool in the dark. I'm gonna take a look at that. Got a missive though. Yeah, I want to do a picture of the Avatar holding on to the space base in one hand and the Starlight Greatsword in the other, kind of dual wielding them. Like they're in fully Cooley or something. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know, Thank you for watering, Mandy. Spooky month indeed. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes for them to turn, or if they establish that. Guy's kind of got elf ears.
It's all right. Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out here if we can get some gas. Is there a key? I suppose you've tried this. Do you live here? Jesus.
Boy, those eyes are really hanging in there. I don't know how long it takes for eyes to
We've gotta get out of here.
decompose compared to everything else.
We have to get to where there's some other people. Maybe we better take some food. I'll see if I can find some food.
That's what I would assume, yeah. They're very, very wet. And that's usually the first thing cats go for. She's not much of a talker.
do you think is happening?
There she goes.
What's happening?
Two of them. There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we have
I
to.
don't know! I don't know! What's happening? Oh.
They're also nicely dressed when they died. Or yeah, I guess they were buried in... Yeah, they were buried in formal wear, weren't they? That makes sense. Assuming they came out from the grave and were just, like, turned while they're on their feet. That's fair, yeah. Surprised they're not all wearing fedoras. Not a lot of people wearing t-shirts and cargo shorts. Wait, what? What was Whisper doing? I missed it. Thank you for watering Mandy the big leap. Thank you, Mowgli, for the Doritos. That's why she turned orange, all those Doritos you keep giving her. That's why her fruit has been tasting so zesty. Nobody wants Cool Ranch peaches. No.
They know we're in here now.
Those are some spooky emotes. Where you? Oh, those are from Haunt Witch. Yeah, they look
Don't
like some
look at
early
it.
PC sprite kind of thing. They look like there's some from kind of boomer shooter. Do, 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 do. That boy's flammable.
Get some more lights on in this house.
I like that emote. I wish I could get those emotes to be animated. Oh, a fleece, hello! How's it going? I can do double waves now. And sometimes my arms, sometimes the arms clip through the titties, because IRL I'm not quite this busty, so there's a little bit of clipping.
Why don't you see if you can find some wood, some boards, something
Yeah, we're
about
watching a
carpet, something we can
spooky
nail this
movie
place up.
tonight. I think once we get to a natural place to have a little intermission, we'll have another slime race. Let me see how long this movie is. Okay, an hour and a
I
half.
know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay? Okay?
I mean, he knows how to take a door apart. That would take me all day. I do like the cardigan look too. Although her jacket's very nice. Her coat, I guess not jacket. Yeah, I'd probably be acting much more like her in this situation. With just a lot more cursing.
Not that strong. Yeah, I want you to pick out some nails. Pick out the biggest
He'd
ones
already
you can
been
find.
killed, that's fair, yeah. I don't know, I think I'd have the advantage of not being outside, just in terms of sheer odds.
If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors.
And I live on the second floor, too, so...
Won't be long for those things to be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now.
And the stairwell has 2 sets of doors you gotta go through, so...
They're afraid of fire. I found that out. You know a place back down the road called
I think the easiest way
Peteman's?
to get in my apartment would be on my balcony. I don't know if a zombie could use a ladder.
Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. There's a radio on it. I jumped in to listen to it
Is Mandy afraid of fire?
when a big gasoline truck came screaming right across
Well,
the
the
road.
slime spells can't reach
There
this
must have
far,
been
though.
10, 15 of those things chasing after it. Grabbing and holding on.
Oh, you live in the vicinity of cemeteries?
Now, I didn't see them at first.
Yeah,
I
we've
could
got
just see
one
that
pretty
the truck
close
was
by,
moving in
actually.
a funny way. And those things were catching up to it. The truck went right across the road. Slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself. Went right through the guardrail.
Where's this frog emote from? Oh, it's a global emote.
I guess the driver must have cut off the road into that gas station by Beekman's Diner.
Is everybody able to hear this all right?
It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now, it's like a moving bonfire. Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still, you're the man screaming.
Vocal.
This thing is just backing away from it. I looked back at the diner to see if there was anyone there who could help me.
Yeah, Fleece, it always made me
That's when
kind
I
of
noticed
wonder,
that
like, skeletons in fantasy, like how they
place had been
hold
encircled.
themselves together, because bones are kind of,
Wasn't a
they're not
sign
like
of life
magnets.
left,
They need,
except
like, sinew and cartilage and tendons and stuff.
by now there were no more screams.
Oh, Mandy's almost grown a
I
fruit.
realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bugs.
We were riding in the cemetery. Johnny and me. Johnny. We came to put a wreath on my father's grave. Johnny and he said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?" We didn't have any.
I didn't know that was a function of a graveyard,
And-
was to keep them dead.
Oh, it's hot in here. Hot. And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny." And then this man started walking up the road. He came slowly, and Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara." And I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." And then Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, "Goody." And he grabbed me. He grabbed me, and he ripped at me. He held me, and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, "Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!" And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid. I ran. And Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny. Maybe we better go out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please help me!
Please!
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone!
Your brother is dead.
No! My brother is not dead! Oh. Oh.
That was a very punchy sound effect for that slap. Unless he just cold cocked her.
When it's crunch time, we've got your back. And your dinner. Panera.
God damn it, commercials, go away. Well, I think that might be a good place to have a little intermission anyway, so thank you, Panera Breads. Let me turn the lights back on. Alright, everybody look out, lights are gonna go on. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have another little slime race. So let's go on to Slime Race Island. Sorry, Gryffindor, I know your sense of delight. Wait, when the ghoul playthings? I'm not sure what the ghoul is. Alright, if you'd like your little ones to compete in the gauntlet, we've got Carl the Ghostmancer. Or Master, sorry, not Ghostmancer. We got Sweet Pea, we got Whoopchub, we got Slimely. Thank y'all for sticking around. Local horror host. Oh, okay, cool, like an Elvira kind of thing. Look at all these fine folks we have here. We got Beppo, we got a Fleece. Noodle Cat! Hello! Boom, hello! Oh, we got one more spot left on the field. Oh my goodness. The raid song's playing. Hello, Raiders! We're about to have a little mini game race here. Thank you so much, Noodle Cat. Oh, there was a whole graphical show going on down there. But yeah, if you would like to join this little mini game we've got, go ahead and type !play in the chat, and it will create a little slime guy for you. And you can compete to win little prizes. We got one more spot available. Thank you so much for bringing your crew in, Noodle Cat. Sorry for the timing. Okay, we're gonna do a 10-second countdown, and then we'll get the race started. Do a 10, 9, 8. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Noodle Cat. Alright, let's go ahead and get the slime race started. And then I'll properly shout out Noodle Cat and thank her for bringing her crew in here, because we really appreciate it. Alright, if this is your first time playing the game, if your little one falls asleep, you can type cheer in the chat to wake them up a little bit faster. And anything with cheer in it will work. Alright, we are going down the first leg of Slime Race Island, Bunny Hill. Things are still pretty even. Seems like to be a even heat between Whoopchub. Oh, thank you for the bits! Thank you, Beppo! We love seeing the slimes poop out coins. Alright, Slimely has pulled ahead a little bit, making up for lost time. The geysers and RNGesus were pretty rough on Slimely the last race, so let's see if he can get first place this time. Sweet Pea pulling ahead. Sweet Pea was the winner of her first race of the evening. Won themselves a little stone spell. Alright, we are going across Waterfall Bridge. The treacherous low poly suspension bridge. Careful not to cut any cytoplasm on those sharp corners. Looks like Whoopchub might have pulled ahead to first place for the time being, but things are still pretty tight. Really anybody's race. As we move on to the final most treacherous part of Slime Race Island, Geyser Valley. These little ones will be at the mercy of RNGesus's whims as he works through these geothermal vents to really just fuck over anybody's day. RNGesus will burst forth from the ground like so much water. Oh, Grandmaster B, newly named Slime by TC Beppo, getting pushed back a little bit. Wubchub leading the pack. Can anyone challenge Wubchub? Oh, Wubchub falling asleep. Let's see if anybody gets a chance to catch up. Wubchub's still able to get first place. Congratulations to this little crayon welding square slime. Congratulations to Uwu and Sweet Pea. You will also be winning prizes. The Wubchub will be getting an extra special prize. Congratulations to A-Fleece and Slimely. Very even race. Carl was falling quite a bit behind, but really making up for lost time. Grandmaster B and Carl competing. Alright. Congratulations to all of you. Good job indeed. Thank you, Mosley. Let's go over to Slime Race Results Island to see what everybody won. Dead Last Prime, them fighting words, Beppo. Alright, congratulations to Wubchub and Griffinmore. You'll get a gold feather in your cap for winning your race of the evening. Your first race of the evening. Sweet Pea will win a little Chrono Trigger song on the flute. Uwu wins a little Yoshi's Island tune on the piano. And Wubchub will win an extra special prize. Oh, they learned how to draw a little froggy. Very cute. Metalhead, hello! Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, let me thank Noodlecat for dropping in. If y'all don't know... Oh, sorry, wrong button. If y'all don't know Noodlecat, Noodlecat is the little kitty cat on the left there, coming out of the pipe. She is another VTuber that does a lot of really fun stuff with Unreal Engine, and is just a very charming friend that I really enjoy watching and hanging out with. We did a little collab last week with DynaB2B. For all the new folks here, hi, I'm Fruitsy Collins. I just recently did hand tracking, so I can wave to all of you. Yeah, I am a VTuber and an artist, 3D modeler, Unreal Engine developer. I made this environment in Unreal Engine that we can all do some fun, crazy crap in. Hello, Noodlecat. Friendship indeed. There you go. Yeah, let me shout out Noodlecat. Noodlecat does things. There we go. Yeah, check out Noodlecat if y'all haven't. Yeah, how did your stream go, Noodlecat? I was watching you play some Roller Coaster Tycoon, making a bunch of dumb jokes about old-ass JRPGs that I'm sure everybody enjoyed, and it wasn't just a self-indulgent joke for my own sake. Boom is also here. Yeah, we also have Boom over on the friend shelf. They're that scary little kitty cat on the right with the long-ass username, and their streams are very fun. They also do 3D modeling and Unreal Engine interactive stuff. There you go. There's the Hiss Cat. Friendship bingo. Yeah, I think we got all 4 friends here. Oh, we did it. Guys, we did it. We filled out the whole friend shelf. Yeah, we got Noodlecat and Griffinmore. All of our friends are here. We have other friends, but not all of them are on the friend shelf. Yeah. So for anybody that's new here, we have a little virtual pet system. The first time you type into chat, you get this little slime guy, and that's your forever slime. We have a save system, so any changes that you make to them, like changing their color, or evolving them, or learning how to do special things in races, like playing music, Boom's little one just did. Yeah, they all get saved to a file, so they'll be here the next time you tune in. And there's all kinds of things you can, there's all kinds of things you can do with them in the channel points. The about section goes into detail. Oh, Mowgli, thank you for resubscribing. Oh, wait. Oh, no, you gave a gifted sub. Oh, Dead Sun gave a gifted sub to Mowgli. Thank you very much, Dead Sun. We love seeing Padlock. Thank you for watering Mandy. She's almost finished her fruit. My goodness, there's so much going on. Yeah, I really appreciate all you guys coming in here. And, wait, I want both hands up. There we go. Otherwise, it looks like I'm just being sarcastic. Yeah, both hands up. We have the lights off for watching the movie, so my hand tracker is not the most responsive that it could be. Thank you for cheering, Dead Son. And thank you, Carl, for pooping out some coins. We love to see it. But yeah, uh-oh. Captain Steel Pants, hello. Ooh, Bagman taking us a funky town. Oh, that's my favorite. Hello, Captain Steel Pants. Captain Steel Pants is another. Shanimator, thank you for... Oh, Noodle Cat, you gifted us... I gotta watch chat before I start saying dumb things like that. Thank you for gifting a sub, Noodle Cat, and yeah, hope you enjoy Shanimator, your new subscription. You'll have access to a bunch of my emotes. Yeah. How you doing, Captain Steel Pants? Thank you for coming in and wrecking my shit. We appreciate it. Oh no, I've been low. Speaking of fucking up shit, oh no, dang beans, I've been low polyed. Oh dang it. Oh no, my polygons, all my lumens, all my nanites. Captain Steel Pants, the shit wrecker of shits. Oh, Mandy grew her fruit. We've got a little strawberry. Very nice. Uh-oh. Oh no. Looks like I didn't set the transparency right on the blonde texture. Oh goodness. Hold on. I have a little... I'm gonna turn on the music while I fucking write some notes down. Hold on. Oh, goth mode. Yeah, so each of my hair colors has a different... Wait, that's not goth mode, that's... Oh my god. Sorry, things are a bit of a mess right now. Okay, so each of the hair colors has a different texture used for the avatar, and it looks like the blonde one doesn't have transparency set up correctly. Transparency on blonde, low poly hair is done fucked up. I'll just write that down in my notes so I know to fix that later. You don't see goth mode? Yeah, it's because we're in goth mode by default for spooky month. If you don't mind, I'm going to... Ronnie mode. Oh, you're really piling them on, huh? Oh, there we go. So I changed my hair to purple, so now my eyes are fixed a little bit. Hi, everybody. Oh, things are very hectic. Oh, there's so much going on at once. Oh, you got fangs for your little one. Very nice. Well, you guys are really stress testing things tonight. I appreciate it. I get free testers out of all you. That's very nice. Yeah, Captain Steel Pants loves to kind of just test all the edge cases out here. Captain Steel Pants, have you ever worked as a bug tester before? Because you seem to be very good at it. Yeah, Captain Steel Pants really just, like, running up against all of those corners, seeing what we can clip through. Oh, a hype train is close. Oh, goodness, I've never had a hype train go... Oh, we have an ad. Okay, we're having a little bit of an ad break right now. I'm gonna take the opportunity... Thank you for the bits. I'm gonna take a little bit of a bathroom break. Yeah, we'll get started with the movie. Or get restarted with the movie after I get back and the commercial break's over. Oh, Hawkeye! Oh, Deadson, you gave a subscription to Hawkeye! Oh, thank you so much for gifting that sub! I can hardly keep up with all y'all. Okay. We're gonna go to the slime cam. Oh, I see. Gotta get them emotes? Yeah, I want to do follower emotes. I don't know how many more times I have to stream to get that to work. Yeah, we're gonna go to the slime cam, and hopefully it sticks this time. I will BRB.
Ahoy.
Okay, I am returned. And I came back with ice cream. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. I see we're not in black and white mode anymore, so let's get back to watching this movie that is in black and white. Make the most out of this color that's returned to the world. Let me turn off the video game music. Yeah, thank you, Mowgli. I'm gonna wave to you because I want to take advantage of this hand tracking when I can. I still gotta figure out like optimal placement for my my face tracker, which otherwise known as my iPhone, and this hand tracker that's below it, because they tend to get in each other's way a little bit. We'll figure that out. Oh,
a new soul arrived.
A new soul's arrived. Looks like the Metalhead and Gryffindor have had a little baby. Let's go see if we can find them. There they go, that little blue one in the back there, I think. Yeah, Griffinhead 247. That automated name creator worked out pretty well. Oh, there's a little crescent moon on the floor. Looks like, I think Mowgli probably drew that. I think Mowgli knows how to draw a crescent moon. We got all these little spooky drawings we have on the floor. Oh, and yeah, Captain Steel Pants, I fixed the crown placement on your little one's hat, so it doesn't look, it's not clipping through his head quite as much. Hopefully that looks better for you. Okay. We are going to go back to watching Night of the Living Dead. We're about a third of the way through the movie. So we'll turn the lights down. We'll start that back up. And I'm going to turn my mic off so that I can eat my ice cream. So yeah, if my face freaks out, that's why.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an
When you're gifted a sub, how long is it good for? I think for a month.
of all developments.
Yeah.
At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of
Yeah, I
mass
think you have to
murder being
choose
committed
to
by a
have it
virtual army of unidentified assassins.
resubbed.
The murders are taking place in villages.
I think you might be able to gift a sub for more than 1 month, but I'm not sure.
Pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance. Others describe them as being So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look for and guard yourself against. Misshapen monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of organized investigation is yet underway. Police, sheriff's deputies, and emergency ambulances...
Sounds a little bit like the Evangelion, like,
calls for help. At the scene to
preparing
investigate
for
this
battle
broadcast
theme.
mayhem. Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and western states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet. The only advice our reporters have been able to get from official sources is for private citizens to stay in their homes.
I know it's other songs have drums in them.
Outside for any reason until the nature of this crisis has been determined, and until we can advise what course of action to take. Keep listening to radio and TV for any special instructions.
There are different types of drums, though, Dead Son.
Thousands of office and factory workers are
Having
being
some
urged to
slack
stay
here.
at their places of employment, not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are packed with frantic people trying to raise their families or apparently to flee just
I
anywhere.
love to start fires.
Repeat, the safest course of action at this time is simply to stay where you
They really seem to like cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that the president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled to convene within the hour. Members of the presidential cabinet will be joined by officials of the FBI and joint chiefs behind closed doors. The White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom. Latest word also from National Press Services in Washington, D.C. now tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just mentioned,
The FBI
will include
gonna
high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
gonna take care of the zombies.
The extent of this latest bulletin meeting, members of his cabinet,
FBI's got laser cannons now.
joint chiefs of staff and scientists from NASA within the hour. All radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country, including the one to which you're listening, have joined their facilities in an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops. We urge you to stay tuned to radio and TV and to stay indoors at all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government buildings, demanding shelter and protection from the wholesale murder which apparently is engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or, even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this wave of murder. So far, the advice we are able to give the public is summary. Scientist Chief T.K. Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina, was quoted as saying, quote, "Tell the people, for God's sake, to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and lock their doors and windows up tight. We don't know what kind of murder-happy characters we have here." End quote.
A new soul arrives.
Camden, North Carolina. So far, the only description...
Cappy and Boom have had a kid named Boy.
Some of the slain. These eyewitness accounts variously describe the murderers as ordinary-looking people, misshapen monsters, people who look like they're in a trance,
Boy.
and like people but act like animals. Some eyewitnesses tell of seeing victims who look as though they had been torn apart. This whole ghastly story
Yeah, gender
began
reveal.
days ago with the report of the slaying of a family of 7 in their rural home near Gulfport, Louisiana. Since then, reports of such senseless killings began snowballing in a reign of terror which has hopscotched in an erratic, disconnected manner throughout much of the
doesn't really make sense for them to be laying eggs, now that I think about it, but whatever, it's cute. They should probably reproduce by, like, mitosis or something. Don't overthink it, that said. I don't want to... Let's not go down that road.
I found a gun and some bullets out there.
We don't need to work out the mechanics of how the slimes reproduce. There's plenty of animes that do that.
This place is boarded up pretty solid now. We ought to be all right here for a while. We have a gun and bullets, food and the radio. Sooner or later, someone's bound to come and get us out.
So again, we join with law enforcement agencies, urging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Cautious of any suspicious strangers, and keep tuned to your radio and television for survival instructions and further details of this continuing story.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me, but I'm going upstairs now. If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it. Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows.
He is
and
very
doors later.
proactive.
But you'll be all right for now, okay? Okay.
While you were out partying, I was boarding
Civil
up the
defense
doors.
officials in Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers.
Boy, the legs are still hanging in there, huh? Oh, that was from being eaten, not from being decomposed. Okay, that makes sense.
Consistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill. And so this incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you, reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Hold it! Don't shoot! We're from town. A radio.
County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff has verified that reports of murder victims being partially eaten by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time. However,
How long have you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How were we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there.
We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help?
Well, if there were more...
The racket sounded
Sorry
like the
about
place
that.
was being ripped apart.
Let's
How were we
look
supposed to
something
know
up
what was
real quick.
going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this...
Look, mister, we came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all. Now, you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood?
His wife and kids downstairs. The kid's hurt.
Well, I still think we're better off up here.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of us working, we could fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy, you know that? You got 1 million windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you, those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Well, if there are that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Look, the cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just one door, that's all we have to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit us next.
You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to. I mean, if they did get in, the back exit, we'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside. But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know.
A real stellar haircut that guy's got.
Strongest place.
The cellar's a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right.
Hi, Django.
You know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper.
No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours.
Now, wait a minute. Let's think about this. We can make it to the cellar if we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
If you box yourself in the cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
There's more than there were. There are a lot out back, too.
Ow.
It's all right.
Django's being such a noisy boy. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. T for teen. Dead Son, when you say we went to the moon,
We gotta fix these boards.
You're crazy. Those things are going to be at every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in that damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
You leave her here.
well, I was just wondering if you meant like
Everything else is up here, too.
humanity
Because if I stay
made
up here, I'm
went to
fighting
the
for
moon,
everything
or
up here, and the radio and the food is part
you're
of what I'm
identifying
fighting
more
for.
with
Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
whatever your species is.
He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a
I
right.
imagine
We've got a right.
whoever
You
you
go down there
identify
with
with
him.
has probably been in the moon
Yes
before
or no? This is your last
1960,
chance. No
whatever
beating
it
around
was.
the bush.
Listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is
Ooh,
tough
got
for
him.
the kid that her old man is so stupid. Now, you get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Damn.
Bastards. You know I won't open this door again. I mean it.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could...
With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
You're gonna let them get hurt too, huh?
It's all right, honey. Go ahead. If we stick together, man, we can fix it up real good. There's lots of places we can run to up here. Mr. Cooper, we'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
Wait.
Hey.
Is he not counting the women? What an asshole.
He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
This radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Well, we're safe now. It's boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them. There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard the screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is.
Boy, they really hired a good actor for represent impotent
Where'd you get the
rage.
bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them.
Just blow
Too many
smoke in
ways
your
those
child's
monsters
face.
can get in up there. We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me to let them in down here.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon? We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything. Those people aren't our enemies.
Mr. Cooper, Ben found a television set upstairs.
Let's go up. Tom?
Yeah.
If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away.
Will you do it?
Do I have to?
Look, honey, nothing's gonna get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me.
Okay.
Okay, open up.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying having this working.
She's all I have. Why don't you go upstairs now?
I got the lights off in here too. I'm surprised that it's working as well as it is. I should have spells to cast. Yeah, that was something I was thinking about. I would have to, like, probably have a button on my Stream Deck, and then, like, start the spell up, and then maybe I could keep track of, like, how fast my hand is moving, and if I move a certain distance within a certain amount of time, that would throw it. Something like that.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
I know Benicula has something similar, so I might have to pick her brain on how to do it. I mean, I'm 800 years old. You'd think I'd know how to cast a spell, but out of fiction, I have no idea. Mocap, hello! Mega Mocap, excuse me. Please, Mega Mocap was my father's name. Very nice song, Halo. When the lights are off, the music is lowered a little bit, so it's not too disruptive to the movie.
Don't
But
be
hopefully you can
afraid
still
of
hear
me.
that.
I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
Oh, you mean just like a
And they talk
just
about
like a
these
trigger
windows.
volume or something?
I can't see a damn thing. There could be 50 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
Yeah, I'd have to plan
Why
that out
don't you
pretty
do
well,
something
because
to
my
help
leap
somebody?
motion's not on like a mount or anything. I just kind of put it, you know, just in front of me.
Here I have it. Drag
So
a
I
couple
might
of
have
those
to
chairs together.
plan out where to put
There's a
the
socket over here.
thing. Plus, I would like it to be able to work in, you know, when I get warped over in
You
front of
better
the
watch
green
this and
screen.
try
I'd
to
like it to work the
understand
same
what's
way.
going on.
Maybe I could parent the volume
I
to
don't
the
want anyone's
character.
life on my
Yeah.
hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on.
There's no sound. Play with the rabbit ears.
It reports, incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Shut up! In all parts of the country. A wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims.
How are you doing, Mega Mocap?
First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people
Oh,
who were
Marengo, hello.
understandably frightened.
I'm gonna shout out
Almost
Mega Mocap.
incoherent. Officials and newsmen at first discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However,
Because
reports persisted.
if you like my hand
Careful
tracking, you should check out Mega
examinations of some
Mocap
of the
because he has a
bore out the fact that they had been
kind of
partially
open
devoured.
source Unreal Engine project that has a bunch of cool
I
like
think we have some late word
motion
that's just
capture
arriving.
and tracking kind of code in it,
bring this
and
to you.
he really helped me out getting this to
This
work.
is the latest
So
disclosure in a
yeah,
report from National Civil
check out his
Defense
streams,
Headquarters in Washington.
check out his project
It has been
that he's got on his
established that
GitHub.
persons who have
Yeah, if you
recently
search Mega
died
Mocap
have been returning to
GitHub,
life
or
and
Mega
committing
Stateman
acts of
GitHub,
murder.
you'll find that project. And there's a
Widespread
lot of really
investigation
useful
reports
stuff
from
in there.
funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life.
Make a triangle with my hands. Well, we were trying to do like
It's hard for us here to believe what we're reporting.
we were
to
trying
you.
to do this thing as a joke earlier, but like
When this
a
emergency
little hard
first
to.
began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside.
We were trying to do that
behind
stupid
locked
thing
doors
earlier,
for
and I had a
safety.
little bit of trouble with
The
it.
situation has now changed, and we're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news.
Also, hello, Marengo. How
Look
you
for the
doing?
name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
Last time I saw you, you were playing Armored
I know,
Core
that's
6.
why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Called this afternoon by the President. Since convening this conference of the Presidential Cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA, has not
Okay, if you
produced
see
any
my face
public
freak out,
information.
it's because I'm
Why
eating ice
are
cream,
space
so my
experts being
tracking
consulted
system is
about
not going
an
to know what to make of
earthbound
that.
emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was permanently destroyed by NASA. Scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level
I walk away for 2 seconds.
You're coming from
Bagman
regarding
Boogie.
the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Thank you, Cat Steel.
Yes.
Oh, they added a witch's broom.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite
Hold on, let me make a note of that.
In other words, you feel that the radiation
Check
on
that
the
out
Venus
after
probe
the
is
stream.
enough to
Thank you.
cause these mutations.
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Just a minute. I'm not sure that
Fortnite.
that's certain at all. I don't think that has been
logical
irrefutably
explanation that we have at this
I'm gonna go back a minute or so.
Could that
There we
radiation
go.
be
I
somehow
think we missed some of it.
wholesale murders we're now suffering?
This is lower dumb.
Newsman Don Quinn of Washington.
Oh, it's a pickup item. I see.
It's obvious our best move is to try to get out of here. How are you going to get over to that pump? Look.
They have a bust a move dance on there too. Old dance emote.
Yes, that was the.
I don't have enough points for it. I can't justify buying more V-Bucks just for a dumb dance
In other
on
words,
its
you feel
own.
that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations.
There was a very high
That's
degree
pretty
of
cool.
radiation.
Just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has
the
been
only logical
irrefutably
explanation that
proved.
we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the
Yeah, it looks like
radiation
it
is
seems
not
like they
the cause
nerfed
of
the rocket a bit because like I end up getting
our
killed
military at
because
this
it
time,
seems
Joe.
like it takes off slower.
I must disagree with these gentlemen.
I'm
Presently,
making such a
until
mess with this ice
until
cream.
this is irrefutably proved.
Everything is being done that can be done.
We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
And Professor, you feel that there is a definite
Yeah, IRL,
connection
I'm
between
getting
the
chocolate
connection
ice cream
that's
everywhere.
it's Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
Was the
It's
satellite
like chocolate,
when the satellite was
banana,
exploded?
and peanut butter cup. It's
radiation
very
enough
decadent.
to cause mutation under certain circumstances.
Could have happened.
Just
have a
making
bearing on
use of
it.
it.
It does seem to have a bearing.
Will there be a reply for the
Later.
I
Hope
think
to
it's
reply.
chocolate
Yes.
now.
Later this afternoon. There will be a report this afternoon.
Well, perhaps there will
Yes,
be a report,
yes.
a more
Later.
full report. Will you close the window?
We are doing everything possible to solve the problem.
We're hoping to get some further explanation of this.
We've heard all we need to know. We have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Kenner in there, we could get help for her.
Belmo is one of the world's foremost authorities.
That is a sweet car,
in
yeah.
Space science and technology.
Willard, I saw a sign that said Willard.
Any moment.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming, and Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
Airfield for NASA. Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very
Really,
hard to find
this
some
is really
solution to these things that
opening
are
out their
happening.
sexism in this
Do you have
movie.
any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers.
Not accusing the movie of
But
being
first, let
sexist.
me
It's just
stress
like
the importance of
it is
seeking
realistic
medical
for the
attention
time
for
period.
anyone
So
who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result.
yeah, not blaming the director for that.
How
It
bad
was
has your
very
kid been
much how
hurt?
people acted at the time.
Now, how about the basic
Look, you go down there and tell. Now, Judy? Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
They want you upstairs. Did she
More
ask
ice
for me?
cream.
She hasn't said anything.
I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy. I heard.
I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
No, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
I feel like in a Buddhist country it would be harder to have a zombie apocalypse because people
Is there a fruit cellar here?
kind of just burned by
We need
default.
some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails and hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles.
There's a big key ring down there. There may be a key to the gas pump on it.
I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas.
That is
and come
fair,
back
yeah.
for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
I guess it really depends on the rule set you're using for your zombie apocalypse.
We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas and get back into the house.
I guess in Asia you could also have those like those bouncy vampire things.
Except to the rescue stations which have been set up. Indications are that
Jiangxi, I
before
think
this
they're called.
emergency is over, we will need
Jiangxi?
many, many more such rescue stations.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time? How many do you have done? Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
It'll be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know. Tom? Are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
But why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
But we're safe in here.
For how long, honey? We're safe now.
Sounds like
But
her
there's gonna
lines
be
are
more and
like
more of those things.
ADR.
I know all that.
It might just be the video's buffering weird.
Hey, listen. Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something, and fast.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
I know there's an extended cut of this movie. I wonder if... Because there's been some weird editing I've noticed. I wonder if some scenes were clipped out.
Boy, you're showing no use at all, aren't you? We've got work to do, honey. And you...
Also breaking Axis a lot.
downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right.
I
We
like
have to
her
go
outfit, it's
downstairs now,
cute.
just for a little while until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
His pants are very high. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess it's hard to film indoor scenes.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can break access to cause tension, but yeah, I don't think in that scene that's what they were going for. I guess if you have a higher budget movie, you can build facades so that you have room for the cameras to go around. Yeah, this set right here, this 3D environment also does not have walls on all sides, just because of that reason. Otherwise, the camera angles have to be very cramped.
You ready upstairs?
I want to give the slimes like a first-person view redeem, but there's nothing out there, so a sturdy fruit. Have we had a spooky sturdy yet? No, we haven't. I remember what a spooky sturdy is now. Yeah, I'll keep that a secret though. Hi, Django.
Go ahead, go on.
I'm going with him.
Get back in the cellar.
I'm going.
It's too late. It's too late.
What a dangerous.
Listen, coming, come on. Get in.
It's a sturdy boy. Our clothing doesn't have rayon in it yet. In a pre-flame retardant world.
Come on.
This key won't work.
Watch it.
Know about shooting it.
Watch the torch.
That's fair, yeah.
Gotta get away from the pump.
What's aerosol? Yeah, you snap your fingers too hard, everything catch flame. Whole ABBA video just burned to the ground. Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be harder than that to start a fire.
Come on, come on.
My jacket's caught.
They're just trying to warn him about starting all these fires. Come on, you're gonna hurt somebody with that. There's lots of dry brush out here, sir. Come on. Oh, tiny hat. The lighting again just looks like I have another girl in my throat. More ice cream. How am I making such a fucking mess with this ice cream? It's just dripping everywhere. It's not leaking from... Oh, there is like a... Yeah, a big glob of it just went down the side.
Drag you out there and feed you those things.
Oh, let's see what you drew. Lights are coming on, everybody. Look out. Oh, you drew a little turtle. Very cute. Okay, lights back off. I should make it so that the light in the drawings have an emissive. I'll write that down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's an easy thing to change. Ew. That was a liver. Yeah, that's an interesting idea too, a little spotlight. But to make something glow in the dark in Unreal is literally just like you plug a texture into emissive instead of
Isn't it 3
base
o'clock
color.
yet? There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You know
I think we're
anything
gonna
about
take
this
a
area at
little
all?
bit of a break and do another slime race. Because we're about got like 20 more minutes in the movie, so I think we should have a little intermission here since things have quieted down a little. Lights are coming on. Look out. There we go. Okay. Let's head on over. Slime Race Island. Thank you all for sticking around for so long. Hopefully I'm not actually blinding anybody. Mowgli, I think you might have to type that one more time. I think that was a little early. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Alright, we got Carl. We've got Sweet Pea on the field. I don't know why your text ended up being black. It's usually supposed to match the color of the person's username, but I think some wires got crossed somewhere. So I'm gonna go through and see if I can apply those text colors again. We've got Grandmaster B there, Beppo's little one on the field. Does anyone have the vacuoles? Is anyone a slime Chad enough to challenge these boys? I don't know. That one got away from me. Jesus Toma, hello! How's it going? Very good to see you. There's your little one. Thank you for the little horn solo, Carl. Slimely is on the field. You want murder? No, this is a deathless world, Dead Son. Much like Night of the Living Dead, this is a deathless world. Well, I guess Night of the Living Dead does still have death in it, but yeah. We need to have a battle royale. I don't know how that would work. I don't have quite 100 people in chat, but I hope it doesn't get to that point. I mean, I guess it'd be a good problem to have, but yeah, I don't ever want it to get to the point where I'm just spent doing just chatting all the time and having to skip over people because there's too much activity. That sucks. That sucks when people have to get to that point. Yeah, I am working out kind of the rule set for the slime quest thing, and I think there is going to be some kind of healing mechanic through chat. I need to work out how to balance that. But yeah, that's like the next thing that I'm going to be working on now that I've got the hand tracking kind of satisfactory. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and get the Slimery started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Based on how... Oh, you get a cool guy discount to 7 days. Okay, let's get the race started. Alright, we are off to the races once again. We are heading to the summit of Bunny Hill. Looks like Grandmaster B, Beppo's little one, is just slightly ahead. Kind of neck and neck with Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea has been performing very well in the last few races. I believe Sweet Pea won the first race of the evening and got second in the previous one. Let's see if Grandmaster B has what it takes to get that fancy-ass prize as we go over Waterfall Bridge. I have also been debating putting in a boosting mechanic. That might happen where, like, you have to type a different thing if your slime is awake or if they're asleep, so that it kind of makes it so that you have to pay attention more. Like, if you type the wrong word while they're asleep, like if you type boost while they're asleep, maybe it'll actually make them stay asleep for longer or something like that. I don't know. It's always hard to deal with the, like, streamer delay in terms of, like, high-octane action mechanics. Carl getting pushed back a little bit. Sweet Pea pulling ahead. Is Sweet Pea gonna win a second race? Carl getting stun locked a little. Alright, Sweet Pea's gonna have to deal with their own little geyser. Oh, getting pushed back a little. Getting pushed back a second time. You'd hate to see it. A third time. Oh. Okay, looks like things have tightened up a little bit, as Archie Bell and the Girls would say. That old joke that everybody loves so much. It's like it's either going to be Carl or Kisa Satoma. Oh, it is Carl. Carl has won this race, followed by Kisa Satoma's nameless little crayon-wielding witch, and Sweet Pea in the top 3 once again. Not too far behind are Slimely and Grandmaster B. Very close race. Very solid performance out of all these little ones. Let's go to the results island and see what y'all won. Okay, congratulations to Carl for winning the first race of the evening. They're gonna get a little gold feather in their little Zelda hat there. Sweet Pea's gonna win a song. Little Mario steel drum song. Satomo wins a little Chrono Trigger song. And Carl will win a special prize. A little stone spell. Very nice. We got two Terramancers this evening. I believe Sweet Pea also won a stone spell. Very, very, very solid race. All right, let's get back. Kind of polish off this movie. We've got about 20 more minutes left. Oh, very nice color. A very satisfying peachy red. I like it. I'm going to give my little boy a pat on the head. Actually, I'm going to have him do a special action first. Let's see what he wants to. A little water spell, a little ice spell. Let's see what else he's got. Draw? He draw a little Sanic. Very good boy, Goop. There you go. That's my sweet boy. Okay, we're gonna turn the lights back off. Hopefully Whisper gets out of the way. So rude. Slime fantasy game has to be an isekai. Yeah, I mean, these slimes are already kind of... I was gonna make a harem joke, but I think I've thought better of it. Yeah, I guess it's going to be sort of... Oh! 5 feisty fruit on your way to being a kitty slime. Yeah, the... I'm gonna put the music on so that, there's something on while I'm talking about this. Yeah, so... I think the way that this, the Slime Quest RPG thing is going to work, is that we're gonna have, like, a little television in the corner over there by where the pipe is. Well, you can't see it because there's too many boys, but where that you know where that purple pipe is. We'll have, like, a little, like, CRT television, and when we start the Slime Quest, minigame, they'll be sort of isekai'd into the video game, and there'll probably be like a low poly like copy of them in the video game. Like they'll still be in the baby jail, but yeah, they'll all become like kind of PlayStation 1-ified. And every time we cut to that mini game for like the next random encounter, it'll like zoom over to the television screen, and that'll be kind of the framing device for the whole mini game. So. Something like that. So they'll be kind of like isekai'd in a way, in a manner of speaking. Okay. We no longer need music. Oh, ad break. Okay, I'll turn the music back on. Ad break, ad break. We're in an ad break. Now we know who's subscribed and who isn't because of an ad break. Still got 12 more seconds. I need to ad-lib. I'm just gonna play around with my hands. Ad break. Cha. Okay, community is back apparently. Now I will turn off the music and we'll get back and polish off Night of the Living Dead.
Is Willard the nearest town?
I'm gonna eat more ice cream because I'm a little piggy.
I don't know. We were just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You say those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away.
I put this back in the freezer. BRB.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
Good Lord.
Alright, I am returned. My ice cream is getting very melty.
Being monitored closely by scientists at all the radiation.
It's banana and chocolate ice cream with little peanut butter cups in it. It's very
They report
decadent.
the level of the mysterious radiation continues to
Good
increase
soup.
steadily. So long as this situation
Yeah, it's pretty much
remains,
ice cream soup.
government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and
I guess they
destroy
hadn't
operation
established the
against
destroy the
ghouls.
brain rule
This one
yet.
conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy
never mind.
blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Anything from the supply wagon, Gus?
No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again. All right, I got you.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kinds
Got
of noise.
a
We
suit
came
and a
over beat 'em all,
bandolier is
blasted
quite a
them
look.
down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot 'em in the head. That's a sure way to kill 'em. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat 'em or burn 'em. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of 'em there are. We know when we find 'em, we can kill 'em.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way.
Yeah,
toward
zombie
Weatherford,
apocalypse
team
is
up with
really
the
just
National Guard
a
over
bunch
there,
of
and we'll be
rowdy
able to get a
boys.
more definite view.
Thank you very much.
Not like they
Chief
have
McClellan.
superpowers.
This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you,
I
Bill,
know
for
it's
that
symbolic of
Official spokesman
societal
declined to
unrest
speculate
or,
as to how long it may take to kill
or
off
protesters
all
or
the flesh
whatever,
eaters.
but
So long as the heavy rain.
it is just a lot of rowdy boys.
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Helen, I have to get that gun.
I feel like zombies also probably wouldn't last too long in like a very
People are dead already on account
like
of that
humid
guy.
environment.
Take a look out that window.
They'd probably rot away pretty fast. Like Thailand or something. Ooh, very nice ice spell, Halo. I don't remember you getting the princess crown. I thought you had the Halo. Looks good on you. That spot on that guy's head has just been bothering me this whole movie. It keeps getting bigger. Was this guy a cellar salesman? Is he in the pocket of Big Cellar? No, he died doing what he loved, going into the cellar. Oh, was Whisper getting in the way again?
Oh, baby. Baby.
Reverb is interesting. Movie got real artsy all of a sudden. Oh, it's Johnny. They use the gloves to make it easy to identify him. Whisper. feel like he took his time with that one. Crap, they got helicopters now. They've got guns too, no. Oh, and they've got dogs and cars. Oh, it's all over. Oh, puppies. I used to have German Shepherds. They're good boys.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out. Right, you still here, Bill?
Yeah,
I wish there was a way to
stay
get
with it till we
the
meet up
sword
with the
to
National Guard.
bounce with the slime
One
and
of the
then
volunteers,
emote.
You're doing all the work, you take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into Willard then. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Well, Bill, I'm check in the office, see what's happening.
All right, Steve, tell him we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
Puppies.
They need you down there by the barn. Some of these guys can follow the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince.
Yeah, sure looks like it, Cal.
This is weird. The local militia is being led by a guy with a trilby.
He's a dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire?
Never trust a man with a trilby.
You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire.
Nothing down here.
All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house.
There's something there. I heard a noise.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
Send the wagon through directly ahead. Over.
Keep those dogs back off of those things.
Go more quickly.
Yeah, I liked it. I'd always been meaning to watch Night of the Living Dead. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Interesting choice to use still shots. No, I don't think he did.
Come ahead with the motorcycle, please. Let's go back there. That's the way.
Hey, Randy.
Begun in the heat of a zombie apocalypse, you might not be able to tell that somebody was a Chad. What is it? What is this one? Oh, Glen or Glenda. That's the Ed Wood thing. I see. Okay. Yeah, so I'm turn the lights back on. Everybody look out. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, glad I watched that. I've been meaning to see that for a long time. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mowgli. So I think since we're done with the movie, we're gonna have one last slime race of the. Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you for sticking around. Yeah. Oh, I'm doxing myself, aren't I? Okay, get that out of there. Anyway. But yeah, I think we're gonna have one last slime race of the evening. I just want to thank you all for tuning in. And I want to wave to y'all because I want to take advantage of my hand tracking. So, got to work on my face tracking camera placement because I end up putting my hands in front of it and it's no good. Okay. TC Beppo says, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess this was really the first movie to depict zombies in kind of the way that. What is going on with my hair? Or no, not my hair, my hat. What happened to my hat? What's with the texture on the inside of my hat? What happened? It's supposed to have space in there. What happened to... What the heck? What happened to the inside texture of my hat? Okay, oh, yeah, the stars got eaten. Dead Son, did you eat my stars? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into what might be causing that. Let's see. Okay, I'll just type down hat texture issue. Okay. I suppose so. Oh, I gotta look out if it's a black hole, though. Like, my head's right in that, Schwarzschild radius, or whatever. Anyway, let's get... Oh, thank you. Oh, no, it's condensing into anything. You're really gonna turn it into a black hole if you condense it that much. Anyway, we're gonna go to Slime Race Island. Because I'm getting a little loopy. It's late. Okay, so if you would like to compete in this final slime race of the evening, go ahead and type exclamation point play for the chance to win a fabulous thing for your little one to be able to do. We got Grandmaster B, we got Sweet Pea. Oh, thank you, Deadson, I appreciate that. Oh, we got Nickelodeon. Hello, Ecaflasty. Good to see you. We just finished up watching a movie. I don't know if you were here early and I might have missed your message, but it's good to see you. Okay, we got Mega Mocap's little self-titled one there. And what the heck? I'm gonna have Goop join for this last race of the evening. Come on in. There you go, Goop. Alright, does anyone have the vacuoles to challenge these 5 champions? Does anyone have mitochondria large enough to swing around? I don't know. This bit was ill-conceived. These 5 chads, yes. Just came in, gotta do a slime race. Can't argue with that. Okay, I'm gonna count down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, Deadson, you haven't joined yet. Do you want to join, or do you want to sit this one out? Because we're about to count down here. Okay, I'll start that countdown over again. 10, 9, 8, 6. Oh, I just got what your joke was, Deadson. Great. Yeah. The powerhouse of the cell. That's what the mitochondria is. That's, yeah. Anyway, we'll just fucking start this race. Alright. Well, I can't kick people out once they've joined. I might have to reconsider that after that what Deadson just pulled. But I'm not gonna blame his slime for that. I'm not gonna hold it against him. Alright, Grandmaster B is going down. Bunny Hill has a narrow lead. Followed not too far behind by the Chad, Sweet Pea. Followed not too far behind by Nickelodeon and Carl and Goop, my boy Goop. Cheer Chad, that's right. Grandmaster B is maintaining his narrow lead as we cross Waterfall Bridge. Very careful not to slice open any cell walls or, I guess, cellular membranes, because these are more animal than plant, I think. Although they could be more of a fungus. I think a fungus has a cell wall. Alright, Grandmaster B pulling even further ahead as we get to the final third of Slime Race Island. The treacherous Geyser Valley. All these little ones are going to have to be careful that they don't get shot back 50 centimeters. The horror. Oh, Grandmaster B. Getting pushed back a little bit. Oh! The physics and the graphics are a little off from each other, so that kind of crazy shit can happen sometimes. Sweet Pea has taken the opportunity to pull forward. Will RNGesus swoop in and take this opportunity away from Sweet Pea? No, Sweet Pea has one. Congratulations. Grandmaster B not too far behind. We've got in second place. Looks like Carl might be our number 3. Congratulations to Carl. Followed by Nickelodeon. Carl, thank you for overcoming the That real stinker of a joke that your owner made, that your guardian made. Kisa Satoma's nameless little one finishing up. I have not cheered Goop on this entire time. But he really has been pulling his own weight. Alright, Mega Mocap VR's little one just finished up. And the Chad Goop has really pulled himself up by his own bootstraps this race. Good job, everybody. Let's go to the Results Island and see what everybody won in this final race of the evening. Alright, congratulations to Sweet Pea for winning another gold feather in the cap. Carl will win. Little Final Fantasy VI song on the piano. Grandmaster B will win. Little Yoshi's Island song on the flute. Sweet Pea will win. Special prize. Oh, a little wind spell. Very nice. Really filling out your spell book. Alright, congratulations to all three of you. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. It was really fun to watch a spooky movie and premiere the hand tracking. Really had a good time with all of you. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the movie. And hopefully y'all enjoy whoever I send y'all to for a raid. That was a really good segue. Fruitsy, congratulations. Really, really smooth as a presenter. Let's see which one of my cool friends is on. Who have we got? Let's see what they're doing. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. Yeah, Banicula's on. Banicula's doing a little bit of Elden Ring.
She believes in me.
Yeah, so Banicula's one of my favorite VTubers.
Okay.
Friend of the show.
How to
fellow
burn thorns.
magic wielding lady. Very, very fun, very cool looking avatar. Lots of fun interactive things you can do. And just a very charming, intelligent person that I really enjoy hanging out with. So I think you're all going to have a good time. You enjoyed the stream? I enjoyed the stream too, Beppo. Thank you very much for saying that. It warms the heart. It really does. I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid. So, all right, Banicula Live. There we go. You'll get my stars back. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened with my hat texture. That hasn't happened before. I don't know. Might have had something to do with Ronnie mode. That's fucking weird. I don't know what... Oh. I whisper. But yeah, I really do appreciate all of you tuning in. I know movie nights are not... you tend to get a little bit of a drop-off in people that are interested in sticking around for that. But this is a very pleasant surprise. It looks like a lot of people stuck around and had a good time. And I very much did too. Yeah, this community's really been growing a lot. And I've been meeting some really cool people. And yeah, you make me all very happy that I'm doing this weird internet puppet show. So I'm going to send you all to Banicula Live. And if you have access to any of my emotes, go ahead and spam any of them. Yeah, and... Yeah, sorry, it is pretty late here, so I'm a little delirious, so maybe not the most coherent person in the world, but I really appreciate y'all coming in. So go ahead and say hi to Banicula for me, and have a good time. And hand waving. I can wave for real now. Bye, guys.